Hi everybody, so here we are in our glorious bedroom on our glorious bed.
Glorious.
Yeah, we're doing this because we got the candles all up here now, so we didn't really want to move.
And the children.
And the children.
Are home.
I feel like if people watch this, they must think we hate the children.
Oh, those who have children will understand.
We don't hate the children.
Love them.
Love the children.
Bits.
Doodles and bunches.
Oh yeah.
So, we're gonna do a really old Yankee Candles video today.
Yep.
And I don't mean the video is old.
No, video's brand new.
Yeah, I mean,
check it out.
I mean the candles are really old. Like candles that you probably won't be able to find anymore anywhere ever.
Yeah, some of them I really, really, really wish Yankee would reproduce.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is what we're gonna be showing you is pretty much the last leavings of what I've got left in my stash. I've burned through. In most cases, I've burned through my jars and or pillars of the fragrances involved, and I'm left with tarts and tea lights and votives, but some dank stuff that I really, really wish they'd pop on out again. So.
And some stuff that's mine. Oh, Caitlin. Okay. So we've got stuff from the regular Yankee line, from their like Yankee Candle, like their home line that they used to have, aromatherapy lines that they used to have. Well, they still have, but different scents. Some weird lines. All Yankee. And we're rocking our Yankee swag today, just to like, you know, add some hype to the video.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really nice, right? So should we just start grabbing stuff? And
yeah, well, I figured we could start with the tarts because I brought up a couple of each, so you can grab one too.
Okay. So these are just kind of like
exactly.
samesies.
So we've got vanilla oak.
Vanilla oak.
Which they haven't made in years and years.
It smells so good still now.
Yeah, that's the thing is you're supposed to store your wax products out of direct light and in a temperature controlled environment, which is to say no extreme variations. As long as it's between say 55 and 80, you're probably okay. I don't do that. I have them in boxes scattered throughout the house, and this is years and years and years old, and it still smells dank.
It's really good. It's like a sweet woods scent, but not. I mean, that sounds kind of gross. It's got that that like woodsy, naturey, tree-y note, and the vanilla, and together it's like awesome.
It's pretty dope.
It's awesome, and it's like vanilla extract-y smell more than like just like a candy vanilla.
Like the pods.
Yeah, like pods.
It's like somebody crushed up the vanilla bean pods and then left them nestled in the crook of an oak tree.
In the crook.
And Yankee just happened along and magically captured the fragrance.
Yeah, which is great. These are so old that the price tag on here is $159. Back in the day.
So I'm talking.
Yeah.
The other one we've got here, a lot of you know and love, and we wish that they'd bring it back. It's the sun-washed linen.
Sun-washed linen. Or
as one poor woman called in to request we bring it back. She wasn't sure what it was called, and she referred to it as unwashed linens. I was amused by that. Smells better than unwashed linens, though.
Maybe. You don't know.
This beats the pants off of clean cotton.
Yeah, clean cotton I kind of hate. I'm gonna not even lie about that. It's not, to me, it's just not, it's not good.
Beats the pants off of soft blanket.
I really like soft blanket, though.
Oh, I do too.
This is another one, and I mean, this comes back as a treasure every now and then, so it's not like crazy rare. But these are the same thing. The tarts are $159. They're like the old school label. I don't know. People do this. Does that do anything?
Probably not. That's.
You don't know.
You know.
We might watch this and it would be awesome.
Right.
And it's really pretty. A really pretty picture. Okay, so those are just a couple tarties. In their current scalloped form. We do have some other kinds of tarts. Should we show those?
We got these little bad boys are the pomegranate. These are the old school Homeline wax melts.
They're awesome. This is like one of the strongest things I've ever smelled. It's like juicy and fantastic.
And this actually does smell like pomegranate.
It really does. And the color is just like beautiful.
There's the
like deep brick red almost. Not quite a burgundy. Called a brick red.
and you can see the old YC logo on the top there.
And it smells like unbelievable.
I could go swimming in this. I would. Well, no, I couldn't, but I would if I could.
Would.
I totally would.
It's really delicious. And I mean, these little thingies are actually more wax than these tarts are. These are, it looks like 0.8 ounces, and this is a full ounce. So,
Yeah. Mm.
appearances can be deceiving. But I really love this, and I want it really bad. And these were $1.79 on the box, so they're still pretty old school. And I love them. I love them.
Yeah, I think these were poured in 2006, in March 2006. So they're 6 years old, and they smell like they just came off the line.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they did not skimp.
Nope, bad good.
This is the apricot and honey.
Oh, I love apricot and honey. I mean, how good does that even just sound when you're thinking about it? Apricot and honey.
I actually still have a pillar.
Oh, look at a little oily in it.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you the top of the candle because it's
Foul.
yeah,
It's a little dusty.
it's a little dusty. But they used to make pillars, and they used to be square. They don't do pillars anymore because it's too awkward to. Well, I guess they still do some
The perfect pillar.
where they can pour it.
Yeah.
It's too hard to do the non-surrounded standalone pillars though, so they're getting away from those.
Yeah. But jeez. So that was what, $15.99.
$15.99.
$15.99 for that huge ass candle. And these smell so good. They're really, really strong. These and the pomegranate are both crazy strong when you melt them. I feel like with both scents, like apricot and honey, they both tend to like sometimes be kind of like light when you burn them. And this is like crazy.
Not the case with this.
Yeah, it's crazy strong. And delicious.
And delicious.
And apricot and honey, like who wouldn't get that? Why would you not have that anymore? What's up? It's mad good.
It's good to layer too, but I covet these so intensely that we haven't been layering with them.
I think we did it like once we layered it. I don't remember what it was that we used, but
And it
so
actually
good story.
overpowered.
Yeah.
It was like something we just bought. And this thing, these were, yeah, again, March 2006 is when these were produced.
Yep.
Which they still made them.
So totally do.
Okay. We got some tea lights.
Yep.
These are from the old Aroma Formula line. It was like, this predates the aromatherapy line.
Aroma formula.
Yes.
So
And
the
these
formula
are
for aroma.
Ylang Ylang and Mimosa.
Ylang
Ylang Ylang. Ylang.
Ylang and mimosa. Which is awesome.
And these are a little more subtle. I'm probably gonna, when I do burn this batch, I'm gonna burn them all at once.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't know. I find like, I know a lot of people love tea lights, but I feel like tea lights don't give off a really strong fragrance ever.
Yeah, they're great if you're fragrancing, say, I don't know, a kitchen
closet.
cabinet.
Oh.
Mm.
But they're really pretty too. They're like a really pale peachy pink, very summery, almost looks like a cherry blossom color. And they smell really pretty. Yeah, really super pretty. Like really sweet and natural.
Yeah, these unfortunately have not withstood the test of time quite as well. They have lost some of their fragrance.
Just like hit myself in the face
Don't
with
do
that.
that.
Whatever. So these
What?
were from what?
Those were poured in 2004.
2004,
So
July.
8 years
So
ago.
these are hella crazy.
This is one of my personal favorites. I've got these in votives and
Moving on.
yeah, we're moving right along here. Got these in votives and tea lights. This is the fig and white plum.
Fig and white plum, another one. Why would you not have that? Is there anybody who wouldn't buy that? There's not.
And these were poured in 2004 as well.
But these are still super crazy strong.
Yeah,
And they
even
have
the
a
tea
really
lights.
they have a really pretty label, but I'm like afraid to move and knock these candles over to show you. I like this is probably just like a tease and you can't see it. Plus I was shaking it. But they're like this really pretty color. Perhaps like a figish or a plum color.
A
It's
figgish
a figgish.
plummish.
It smells exactly like a fig and a plum just hanging out in a candle. besties. It's really delicious. And the votives, I mean, and the tea lights used to come in that, like, this cute, like, package that I really like.
Hello.
Okay, moving on. Go ahead. I'll just figure out how to close this.
I'll close that for you in a second.
I can do it.
These I only have in tea lights. This is clove bud and citrus.
Clove bud and citrus.
And looks like these were poured back in 2004 also.
And they're so pretty.
Beautiful.
Thank you, baby. Oh, and they're oily still.
Yep.
It's beautiful. It reminds me of the spiced orange scent that they have now, or they had now, whatever. But if it was heavier on the clove rather than the orange.
Which I prefer.
I prefer.
And it's not cinnamony, it's clovey.
It's dead clove, whatever. It's not, it's not cinnamon. You don't get any cinnamon. It's just all.
They're not trying to
clove.
Fake you out with some sort of pseudo cinnamon-esque kind of clove
Yeah, it's
thing.
clove. It's like if you put an orange in the middle of an art school, it would smell like that. They smoke cloves, get it?
I gotcha. I
I know you did.
Ugh. All right.
So, moving forward.
We have cinnamon and sandalwood, and I have said before that I'm not a cinnamon fan, but when it's used properly.
And who would have thought? Who would have thought?
And again, these were made back in 2004.
Oh, you can smell it when you open the box. It's like I would have never put cinnamon in sandalwood. It's literally just got oil all over my hand from the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It's probably not oil. I'm just afraid of what it might be.
It's oil, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Thank you, honey. But it's like it's perfect because they're both cinnamon and sandalwood are both such strong smells that one doesn't overpower the other one. It's like
it's a couple of alpha dogs, but it's like they're conjoined alpha dogs.
Conjoined alpha dogs. Cinnamon and sandalwood.
So that's yeah.
But it's like you could. These are amazing.
Yeah.
I want like 20 of them.
Yeah, I wish they. It's actually melting the plastic barricade. The oils in these are so strong that, and they've been sitting in here for so long that this is what they're doing to the plastic. I don't know if you can see.
I'll put my hand behind it.
But, you know,
it's really professional. I think.
So I'm not putting that back in now because I am far too lazy.
I'm just gonna sleep with that tonight.
All right, we'll put it under your pillow.
Ew, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking: is we're gonna wrap this part up, so that we don't run out of
time.
I was gonna say film, but
we're not.
No, the film is on.
Maybe we can cut the part where you just smelled that finger.
Well, so we're gonna wrap this
putting it
up.
back in, even though he said he wouldn't.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna try to put it back in.
No big deal. No, it's fine. He's just too proud.
All right. You too proud? Yeah. And so we're gonna wrap this part up, and then we'll hop into the other stuff. And we've got some jars for part 2, and some more votives, and some hella goodness.
Hella.
So yeah. Clicking on over to part 2.
I don't want to boss you around, but do it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Always.